Go ahead.
I have nothing to say. Go ahead.
No one wants to vlog this trip.
Yeah, no one wants
so
to
you can
vlog.
say.
So we decided to do a week 1 summary, what you're not seeing from the kids, maybe. Do we look more tired than we did last week? I feel like we look more tired. Are we tired?
I look really good.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
tired. I'm really tired. So week 1 in France. We've passed the week 1 mark.
We have.
Any thoughts?
No, this is much more shocking to you. This is pretty normal to me. So go ahead.
It's not normal with 3 kids.
No, but you've had more culture shock than I have. Not that you've had it bad or anything, but
it actually, so the area we're staying in outside of Paris reminds me more of my time in Manila than I thought it would, because it's more lower income housing, lower income
slummy,
population.
I think is the word you're looking
maybe
for.
slummy. So it reminds me more of Manila than I thought it would, but downtown Paris absolutely does not. And there's not the wealth divide that I saw in Manila. The difference, go ahead.
No, you got it apparently.
I got
you
it.
go for it.
The difference,
you got it down now.
Because it's been years since I spent a lot of time outside of the country. The harder thing with kids has been the walking. We have some whining over walking to and from the metro and around the city and various places. And then the laundry. So we have a washing machine but no dryer, and so a very, very small washing machine compared to what I have at home. So very strategic about, okay, I have to do laundry every day and then hang things out to dry, and who has clean clothes and who doesn't. That's been a lot harder. Getting food. So the grocery store is by the metro stop, which is about
half a mile.
And obviously no car, so we're carrying back every grocery we buy, and so trying to be strategic about what we buy. No Costco. I need Costco. There's no Costco. So when you buy, we were looking at the sliced turkey at the store the other day, and it came in packs of 2, like 2 slices of turkey, not 2 packs of turkey. So that's been challenging. We've gotten a lot of questions about diabetes and managing diabetes internationally. So we did have to change all of her pump settings when we got here, so that the first night was kind of miserable because her basal rates were off on her insulin pump, for those of you that understand that, just the time difference. The other big thing, her Dexcom session ended at like 3 o'clock in the morning because we were on the wrong time zone. So that's been challenging.
Dexcom is what?
The
Not
glucose
everybody
monitor. I know,
watching
but
this
they're not going to
gets
care.
type
It's
1.
only the people who get it who are actually
Fair
gonna care.
enough.
And
Jerks
then
who don't care.
I know. And then carb counts are not going to be existent to convert here, but we swag anyway, so we don't count carbs.
Oh, they have carbs in
They have
France.
carbs.
Carbs exist.
They have carbs. Whew. They have carbs. We've got lots of carbs.
Do you mean it's not?
But I mean, it's harder to read the label, but there's most foods don't have them. You're gonna go to a bakery and they're not gonna have carbs on the croissant. But yeah, we guesstimate well. So I haven't even noticed that. But I think in our early years with diabetes, we would have struggled.
We would have freaked out.
We would have had a really hard time with that. We talked about adjusting her basal rate on the plane, and we didn't, did we? She was fine. But when they are seated for a long time, sometimes you have to give them more insulin because they're not as active. But we didn't run into that. Anything else? Week 1, we can't get them to sleep. That sucks. And sharing a bathroom is difficult. Timing baths and showers.
So you just
one after another after another.
Kind of brain dumped there.
I did brain dump. That's all.
All right, so rewind a little.
Do you want to make that cool noise that you do in the podcast?
I would, but Josh isn't here to mix the video.
Okay, Josh, we need you.
So, first of all, to what Sue's saying about the suburbs being a little more slummy, it's the inverse in France to how it works in the United States. whereas in the U.S., wealthier families tend to want the bigger house on the outskirts of the city, and the inner city is often left to those with less economic ability. And so hence we get the concept of the inner city being kind of more the slums and people moving to the nicer suburbs. It goes the other way. So in France, the wealthy are going to live downtown, and on the outskirts of the city we have the suburbs. The French word is banlieue, les banlieues. And out here you're going to find your people who aren't as well off economically. To be very frank, you're going to find a larger immigrant population, just as you would find in U.S. inner cities. And anyhow, so us living on the outskirts of Paris in Montrouge, yeah, it's not going to be like being in the first, second, well, pretty much any arrondissement of actual Paris. All right, so that was your first big dump. Second, some of the things you're talking about are just big city.
It is big
living,
city, and
right?
we just haven't done it. I mean, we're spoiled in our house in Lehigh. Yeah. But it's a good experience for the kids. I mean,
it's been interesting for me to see how shocking it is to you and the kids, because I come and do this.
And I've done it. I've just not.
I know it's just been a
with,
long time.
It's been a long time,
different with kids.
And buying groceries for
it
$5
is different with kids.
Different. I mean, I didn't feel that in Manila at all. You buy groceries for a week and it would be a bag. But with $5, it's like we buy groceries every day and are struggling to carry them back.
Yeah, I suppose.
Kids eat a lot.
And I remember in Boston, because Mormon missions give you one freaking day a week to try and do everything. We had heavy bags because we're buying everything for a week, whereas here we'll pick up everything for a day. But with the kids, we're picking up about as much as I would buy back in Boston for a week.
Yeah, just every day.
Yeah. So anyhow,
yeah.
I think
Anything
that was.
Else?
No. Otherwise, it's as glamorous as all the other videos look, and our life is just
amazing.
Just amazing, and be jealous.
Be jealous.
No,
it's fun. We've had a really good time. The kids have done better than we would expect at times, and worse than we would expect at times.
No one's gonna be jealous of what this is doing to our bank account.
Oh no. Whew.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm teaching this summer. Somebody's got to pay off the debt.
Yeah, I'm glad you're working on that.
Seriously.
Of course, I'll be working here, but that's okay.
Different work. So anyway,
all right.
okay.
This is long enough.
Exactly.
Bye.
See you later.